Welcome, everybody. Welcome again to my channel. Welcome. It is Trev from Trevessence, and today we are going to do another game night. And you all know by now what the game night is made up of. All kinds of questions. Questions from all genre of education, math and English and science and geography and you name it. Oh yeah? And the points that you are going to be getting in each quiz will be added to the points you get in the next quiz, providing that you return for the next game night. We have had 3 so far, and they have all been successful thanks to my loyal travelers who come on in and have answered the questions. I've started to accumulate points. The first person who gets to 100 is going to win a prize that has not yet been announced, but I know that you all are working towards getting that prize because you know it's gonna be a prize. All right. Thanks to Empress. Empress is currently on about 49 points, I think. So she has like 51 to go. Card is right there behind her, and then the others are a distance away. But nothing is secured yet because you never know. You never know. You could be there saying, okay, well, she already has almost 50 points, so she might end up being the winner. But you never know because some people's strong points, some people are stronger in different areas than others. So I might end up giving out questions that she might not be able to answer. Who knows? But we want somebody to win. All right. Empress is a good candidate to win right now. So come on into the live, guys. Come on in. And let us get on with it. We are already running a little bit late. I was not able to even schedule this live because I wasn't sure what time I was going to be available. So I didn't schedule it. I just waited until I had the time and then I jumped right on. Okay. So guys, come on into the live. Everybody, come on into the live and let us begin. We will begin as soon as we have people in the chat. It doesn't matter how many people are in the chat because once we're ready to start, we are just going to start. So if you are sitting in the background and you are looking in, you can't determine whether or not you are going to be a part of the game tonight. I suggest you get your Google on so that you will be able to answer the questions. If you don't have them already in your head, you can check them out on Google to see if Google will give you the correct answer. So come on in, guys. Come on in, and once you come in, say something. Hit the like button and say something in the chat so I know you are there, so I know who I'm speaking with. All right? No, I'm speaking to everybody out there, yeah. But let's see who is in the chat, who I can talk to in the chat. All right? So come on in, guys. Come on in because tonight is going to be the night. Let's see how many points you all can get tonight. Let's see if Empress is going to be here tonight, and let's see if she's going to be able to add some critical points to her 59 points. Hold on, let me make sure I see Empress's 59 points. 49 points, I believe it was. Let me make sure before I end up sticking my foot down my throat and can't get it out. That's not what I want to happen, but it does happen sometimes, you know. So here I am. So come on in, guys. Come on in. Let me know that you are there. Don't just stay quiet over there looking in and not saying a word. Please say something. I'd love for you to say something, so at least I know who I'm talking to. And we can chat. I don't bite, guys. Yes, I do not bite. So come on in, come on in, come on in, guys. Why y'all just peeping and going back? Is it that are those trolls that are just peeping and then going back, not saying a word, not doing anything, just looking? Well, I love that you are here. So say something. Aunt Trev don't bite. At least not through the phone. Oh my gosh. At least not through the phone. Okay? I won't bite you through the phone. So come on in. If you see Empress out there on YouTube Street, guys, what's her other name? The Browns family, is that her other name? If you see her out there on these YouTube streets, tell her I said to come on over. Tell her I said to come on over and come defend her points. Oh, Kat is here. Kat, how are you doing? Good to see you as always. As always, my love, it's always a pleasure to see you, and I appreciate you. I thank you so much for always having my back, for always being here as often as you can and having my back. I sincerely appreciate you. I appreciate you. Anybody else that's in the background, come on out and let us chat. All right, let's see if you can win some points and get on the board. Yeah, let's see if you can do that. So, Kad, we're not gonna wait for everybody, you know. We are not going to be waiting for everybody. So if you are out there, guys, I suggest you make yourself known from now. Come on in. Let us know that you are there. I was looking for the book that has in the points. I may not even know. Blessed one is in the house. Blessed one is in the place. Blessed one, how are you doing, my sister? So good. So good to see you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much, as usual, for stopping by. I hope you're having a fantastic afternoon. Hope you're having a great evening. Tell me if you all are ready. But before I tell you all you are ready, I need to be sure to find the book that has the points from yesterday. I have about 7 books right here in front of me. And there is one of them that I have the points in from yesterday, from the day before. And I want to make sure that I can see those points. I don't think I left it in the book upstairs, you know, because I'm not going back up there. By the hook or the crook. Oh, the weather is cool now. Okay, okay, that's good. That is so good. It was a little bit warm here today. Nice warm, not hot. Just a nice weather, a weather that I could live with every day. Yeah, very nice weather. Watch out, we can't find the book. Wanna see people. Ah! Help me, Father God. Father God, I'm in the find me son. Go on. Watch out, I can't find the book, you know. But I can't find the book. Lord help my soul. Cannot find that book. But anyway, we are going to be starting. I mean, the show must go on. Find the book or don't find the book. The show must go on. I have this last one here, so I'm going to skim through. And look, I must not this it there. I have all these books. I'm having all these books. All these books. All right, y'all are ready, gentle people? If you all are ready, yeah. So me put on one hat tonight, yeah. And my hair not supposed to be out. I currently have a treatment in my hair, so that's why I didn't want to put the book I didn't like. The book I didn't like, Adam. You are right. You are right. The book I didn't somewhere. I don't know where it is, people. God knows. I don't know where it is. But we are going to begin nonetheless. We are going to begin. Yeah, I told you all your points last time. Y'all, I tell y'all to keep remembering your points, you know, because you all know how it goes. I tell you to keep remembering your points. Once I tell you your points, you better remember them. Or else, dog name no supper. What? When I start back from zero, y'all better know to take care of, to watch your points. Write them down and make sure you have them. Because otherwise, it's going to be hell and powder house. When you can't find enough points, I'm going to say, oh, Trevor lost my points and I cannot go on because I don't have my points to add on to. Well, too bad. All right, we're going to start. I flip through this last book here. And if I don't find the points in this book, we're out a lot. What book could I do? I think we leave it in the car. Did I leave it in the car? I know I had it with me yesterday. But did I leave it in the car? I looked in the car, I didn't see it. All these EPA books. That is one of the problems. One ton of book, all right. All these. See, I not see it. I don't see it. But anyway, come gentle people. We are going to start the quiz with or without the book. All right. Question number one. Earlier this year, it was disclosed that this woman, this famous actress, had asked her husband, her now husband, she was the one who proposed to her now husband. Where was it that she proposed? That is the question. It was revealed earlier this year that this very popular actress was the one who had proposed to her husband. Where was it that she proposed to her husband? Well, don't tell me my question ambiguous because as far as me know and as far as no, there was just one person this year who had that kind of uproar against her name that she proposed to her husband, because her husband went on Saturday Night Live and said that she was the one who proposed to him. And we all got up in our feelings and said, what? What in the world kind of a desperation was that she had to ask him to marry her? rather than the traditional way of him asking her to marry him. And we all got up in our feelings. Yeah, I got up in my feelings too. Like, why in the world would you do that, sister? But I guess everybody is different. She wanted him. She wanted to make sure that he wasn't going anywhere, that he was gonna marry her at all costs, even though he could have said no. He could have said he wasn't going to. But come on now, guys, tell me, where did she propose to her husband? Is that my baby Whitney? Whitney! How are you doing, my little sugar bun? How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Watch yourself. Our God just said, Jesus, where did she propose? She proposed on the Judge Judy show. I don't think so. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Did you hear of somebody who proposed on the Judge Judy show? I think that one missed me. Watch us, Empress, you reach. Oh my God. Empress, you reach. You reach with your 49 points. All right, make sure you have your 49 points in hand. And I don't remember how many card I had because we don't know what to do with the book. Jehovah Jireh to the Lamb. Saturday self mighty God of Daniel. I don't know what to do with the book. You don't have to forgive me. I have too much pot of fire and not enough wood. That's my problem. Too much pot of fire and not enough wood. That's why I can't find what I find. No, no, when I put on, because of that. Exactly. That's the truth. All right. Judge ordered her husband to remarry her. Who that? How did that story pass me, people? Who the judge order to remarry somebody? Judge can't do that? Me never know that the judge can't do that. I am talking about this actress. For those of you who are just coming in, let me repeat the question. Earlier this year, there was a particular actress whose husband went on Saturday Night Live and revealed to the host that his wife was the one who proposed to him. Now, my question to you all is, where did he say she proposed? Where did she propose? This is strange. Where did she propose? Do y'all remember that actress? Are you fun for your die at this critical time of the day? Are you fun for your die, blessed? And a time now for your phone. A time now for your phone. Act right, not wrong. Who? Who can say Becca Coffrin? Who is that? I have no idea who that is. None whatsoever, sister. I don't know who that is. Don't know where that. I never heard that name, as a matter of fact. I've never heard that name. Okay. She said I should repeat. All right, I'm going to repeat. Earlier this year, there was an actress whose husband went on Saturday Night Live and revealed to the host that his wife was the one who had proposed to him. The question is, where did she propose? Where were they when she dropped the question? All right, I'll go through the book here one more time because the book here look like the book I did have. I'm asking you, where did she propose? Where was she with her husband when she dropped the question? Where was she? Y'all remember where he said they were? First, you got to know who the actress is, who the husband is. And then see if you can remember where they were, where he said they were when she dropped the question. No? Mm? Let's see. When says she didn't know. Uh, what Empress say in her office? In whose office? In whose office? You don't know. Okay, all right. Nobody seems to know. All right, we're gonna jump over that question since nobody seems to know. Yeah, hold on the phone. Nobody seems to know the answer to that question. But maybe in an elevator in Emma Stone's office. Okay. Mm-mm. None of those answers is correct. So we are going to move. We are going to move right along. We are going to move right along. Name the most recent Caribbean country to get rid of the Queen as their head of state. Name the most recent Caribbean country to get rid of the Queen as their head of state. Come on, come on, come on. The most recent one is Barbados, all right? Empress, come out swinging. The most recent one is Barbados. This is for December 8th, okay? All right. Next question. His name is Athelaston. Athelaston. Tell me who is Athelaston's baby mama. The man name Athelaston. How can I name that them parents them give him, brother? His name is Athelaston. Tell me who is his baby mama. Come on, come on, come on, guys. Come on, roll on up and tell me. I see everybody gone off the chat because everybody gone to Google. Everybody gone to Google. Who is Athelaston's baby mama? It is so funny for me to be here. And then as soon as I say a question, I see the chat go down. I see the chat go down to zero. I know everybody's gone to Google. Who is Athelaston's baby mama? Who is it? Nobody can come up with the answer. Who is Athelaston's baby mama? Oh, and what's her name? Say Shensia, no, sir. Not Shensia at all. This guy's name is Athelaston. Who is his baby mama? Yeah, Shensia is not the correct answer. Only that's Empress. That's the same thing I say. Who in the world named their child Athelaston? Who who is Athelaston's baby mama? like they put his mama's name and his daddy's name together to come up with that name, Atelaston. Oh my God. Well on there. Well on there, guys. Oh, Beatrice. Who name Beatrice? But the two name them sound alike. Atelaston and Beatrice. Phil. I said, who is his baby mama? Who is baby mama? All right, let's see now. Let's see. That was an important message I got there. I had to listen to. I'm sorry, but Melissa McCarthy. Who name so? Spell that name. Athelaston. Atelaston. Who is Atelaston's baby mama? Oh my gosh. Reagan Spider. Reagan Spider. Hey, Reagan Spider, how are you doing? Mega, mega love shout out to you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Let me see who get the answer. Who gets the answer? The brown says Celine Dion. It's just Rihanna. Yes. Yes, Empress. You never know, say I saw ASAP Rocky name. Atelastan is his middle name. I don't know what in the world his parents were thinking. But card Empress beat you to the punch. Empress beat you to the punch. Yes, his baby mama is Rihanna. All right, next question. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you all this question. Hold on there. No, that me the one to ask you. I have several questions to ask you. I'm gonna give you all some names, and you are going to tell me why. Then Trev, why are you so? Why me use the man middle name? I have to use something. I have to use something to stump your Empress because you was like a runaway train. I can't catch you back. So I gotta use something. Jojo, my darling, how are you doing, my love? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. How are you doing? Hope you're having a fabulous afternoon. Okay. Oh my God. This is so funny. That's why I couldn't get it. That's why you couldn't get it. That is why you couldn't get it. All right. Empress saying good night to Joseph. All right. Reagan's a moderator. Please, Reagan, I am using my phone to do the live and I can't moderate on the phone. I can't add moderators on my phone. I can only add moderators when I'm using my computer. And I'm using my phone tonight. Okay, my friend? So next time when I'm on my computer, I can add mods, but I can't add mods on my phone. All right. Let's see, Joseph. Okay. All right. Next question. Something just stumped Empress. Something just stumped Empress for a minute there. All right. Listen to these names. PNB Rock, J Stash, and Wavy Navy. What do those people have in common? PNB Rock, J Stash, and Wavy Navy Pooh. What do those people have in common? Love. I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you for you, man. I'm gonna love you for you. I'm not trouble you. I'm not trouble you. Just answer me the question here. What do these people have in common? J&B Rock, J Stash, and Wavy Navy Pooh. Who knows? Who knows? What do they have in common? What Empress say? What Empress say? You said them a rapper? All right. She said they are rappers. I don't know that me that go find out. Yeah, you got a right answer, but that's not what I was going for. You know, Empress, and that me did I go for. And that me did I go for. Yeah, I was going that them dead. Yeah. There were rappers who were killed who died in 2022. That's what I was going for. But me I go give Card the point too. All right, me I go give Card the point as well. Yeah, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Okay? This man is married to a British actress who is of Jamaican descent. In his earlier acting career, he played on Dawson's Creek. What is his name? God, you hear that, Card? She wants you to go drive so that there be no competition. She don't want no competition because nobody else over here not answer no question. So she don't want you over here. She wants it to be just her. Just her. So Card, beg you please, not go drive nothing. Question, guys. This actor is married to a British actress of Jamaican descent. He also had a role in Dawson's Creek. Let me see who got the answer. Nobody got the answer yet. Guys, you got to listen to the question. You got to listen to the question. The question asks for the name of the man. It says this man. So the answer has to be a man. This man is married to a an actress of Jamaican descent, and he played in Dawson's Creek. Let's see. Somebody say Mona Aman. Unim so. The last time I hear of Mona is in a patient with cardiac arrest. With chest pain. What in the world? Anyway, Card got it. Card said Joshua Jackson. Yes. Joshua Jackson. That is correct. Okay. Next question. Let's move further afield. Yes, Empress, me go drive you crazy. This man was very active in the apartheid, in the struggle against apartheid in South Africa for the majority of his adult life as an Anglican, as a Catholic bishop. What is his name, Trev? When I answer them wrong, bypass them. Listen, you want me to mess up my whole game? This archbishop was very active in the anti-apartheid movement in South Africa for the majority of his adult life. One of the most active bishops in the apartheid movement, the anti-apartheid movement, was Bishop Desmond Tutu. Yes, Card, come out swinging tonight. You better watch your head, Empress. Watch your head, because him come out swinging. All right, next question. Cassie has 3 children. Who is their daddy? Oh my God. That one is like, I'm just going against my intellect, just messing up the question just to make them as difficult as possible. Cassie has 3 children. Who is their daddy? Oh my God, Trev, you need to do better. You need to do better. But it's so funny to me. It's just funny to me. It is funny to me, Empress. Come on, and find the answer. You can't expect to get things so easy tonight. No, sir. Cassie has 3 children. Who is their daddy? Catch it at a lie. Oh my God. What just now come up with that kind of name? Alex Fine, what that? Alex Fine Wine? Alex Fine him soul? Oh my gosh. John Blackwell, who name so? Who name so? I'm not sure I know that name. Well, I'm not sure. I am dead sure I don't know that name. I am sure I don't know that name. I never heard of it before. Frankie Stone, who name so? Where you get them name you from? Where wanna get those names from? James? Who is James? Who names so? The question is, guys, for those of you in the background, those of you who don't know, Cassie has 3 children. Who is their daddy? Cassie has 3 children. Who is their daddy? Sean Combs, Ben Wheeler? No, sir. No, sir. Those are not the answers. Those are not the answers, guys. Come on now. Come on now. Who is their daddy? Who name Cassie? That is the question. Who? But if me tell you who name Cassie, you're not gonna get there gonna be no work. You're not gonna get the answer right. You know? You know who? So tell me. Cassie has 3 children. Who? Johnny Cash. Cassie has 3 children. Who is their daddy? That's just Ryan Leslie. Who names? So where do you find these names from? Where do you find these names from? I want to go on where yonder. I don't even know these names that you're talking about. I don't even know those names. But Cassie still has 3 children. Cassie still has 3 children by him. Who Cassie have 3 children by? Yeah, Cassie has 3 children. Who is their daddy? Come on and roll on in with the answers, guys. Cassie has 3 children. Who is their daddy? Sonny Cinco fine. Who names? Do I need to skip that question? Do I need to skip over? I don't want to skip that question because that seems like a very good question. A very good question. Because you see, the thing is, Google knows how to keep on running coming on. I don't want Google Black Empress again. I don't want Google for Black Empress. So that's why I'm going to give it to you like this. Yeah, that's why I'm going to give it to you like this. Cassie has 3 children. Who is their daddy? Anybody know anybody who named Cassie? Who has 3 children? Anybody knows? Does anybody know? All right, I'm not telling the answer. We're going to move right along. I'm not going to tell you all the answer. We are going to move right along. All right, because I'm not get it right. Next question is, this young woman traveled with her school, with her final year classmates to a country. During her final year of high school, she traveled with her classmates to a country on a school trip. What is the name of the person who was being investigated in her disappearance? This young woman traveled with her final year classmates to a country. I ain't even telling y'all the country. Because I don't want this thing too easy, man. Can't give it so easy. Name the young man who was being investigated in the case of this young woman's disappearance. Jesus Savior, people, wanna give me 2 seconds because me put on the jacket here. Jesus. No ever put on one jacket and hat yet? Me say me feel like say me hot. So me hot. Me ne want to no sister me in a me. Me ne want uno fi sister me in a me me sit near so but Jesus. Me act like fire. No, sir, me have to open up something. Me have to open up one of the window them. Yes, brother. Uno hold on the people. Uno hold on there. Jesus. Me act like fire. Let me get some cool water. Boy. Oops. Okay, there we go, guys. There we go. There we go. I am back. Wow. Never know the place could have had so. Please act like fire. Watch, may I look for the phone, and it's the phone that I'm using to do the live. Whenever hear nothing like this, I may search for the phone. Okay. Let's see who got that answer. Okay, good, Empress. Empress, you are a great listener. If just listening was going to make you win the prize, you would have won the prize tonight. Yes, you are a great listener. Yes. The young man that was being a hot fly. I must say that for true. Papa Jesus to the lamb. I must say that for true, God. What in the world? I didn't remember say me reach that age there. That was certainly not on my mind at all. But those things are eating at the house. But the house are at, oh, whoa. A true card. Then card, you did have to call me out like that, right out in the open. Yes, the young man that was being investigated. Leave me alone, the Empress, love me. You know, so my mother used to say, I did ask him, Mama, why make him out so long? And him mama said, no worry yourself. I don't go here, go, I come here, come. So you will find out. You hear me tell you, Empress? You will find out. If I'm menopause, me. Last week in Alaska, what happened tonight? Me say last week, but last week did feel good. I guess because it is warm outside and warm inside. Too much heat. Too much. When I think out the door cool down tonight. Wow. And in the house hot. In the house hot. I have to turn off the heater because the place too warm. Way too warm. But anyway, we are going to move on. Why everything bad have to begin with the word men? Everything bad. Yeah? Men, menopause not bad, but menopause, menstruation, Mention. What else begin with M? With men. I don't know what else begin with men. Trev, try write down my points. Then me write it down. How many points I get already since we start? How many points I get already since we start? This make number 3, right? All men bad too. Girl, I tell you. Girl, I tell you. I tell you. I tell you. It is true. It is sad, but it is true. Yeah, them a ramp rude and out of hard and misbehaving. Oh, she said not true. Not all. Oh my gosh. All right, next question. Come on now, guys. Uno about to ramp out the thing. Next question. This young woman was recently. I don't know. Uno know her name. I don't know her name. I don't know her name. So I'm not gonna ask her her name. Cause I can't go verify what her name is. But let's move right along. Recently, I can shoot myself in the brain. Like, what is going on? I'm trying to we're trying to make the question too hard. I mean, I can't come up with it. All right. This famous radio personality from Jamaica who had a long-running morning show where she helped the less fortunate. She passed away recently. What was her name? Sorry, I took the question all the way to Jamaica because I try to use international questions so that seem too biased. But sometimes I have to go back home. It's home is where the heart is. So I'm sorry if I go back home too much. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Name this radio personality from Jamaica who had a long-running morning show where she helped the less fortunate. She passed away this year. What was her name? What was the name of the Jamaican radio personality who had a long-running morning show where she helped the less fortunate? What was her name? She passed away sometime this year. What was her name? What was her name? Come on, guys. Come on. No, it was not Doreen. Doreen passed away. When Doreen passed away? Last year before? I said this person passed away this year. What was her name? Come on, guys. You can't tell me so I don't know that. Hey, Mikey is in the place, and Mikey is in the place. Mikey is in the place, and the place. Mikey is in the. Mikey is in the door. Mikey. Mikey, what's up? What's up? How you doing, my love? How you doing? So good to see you. So good to see you. I told me no say me you can't ramp, you know. I told me no say you take a joke just like me. So that's why I say my keys in the door. I'm gonna ramp with everybody like that because everybody can take a joke. Oh my gosh. And we have become such a stiff people. As soon as somebody says run a joke, people get all mad, cross, and miserable. Lord have mercy, have mercy. But here, uno know say me no know what to do with uno. Why uno talk about Francois Saint-Just? Did I say man? I said a woman. Oh my gosh. What me I gotta do with uno? What me I gotta do with uno? Oh my gosh. All right, Empress finally get it. Barbara Gluden, yes. Barbara Gluden passed away earlier this year. Uno not good, uno not do well with general knowledge, uno know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Uno not do well at all. Mikey said, love the welcome. I am talking with my husband in Afghanistan. Oh, your fake husband. Your fake husband in Afghanistan. Why I'm gone so far? Oh my God, Mikey, you're not easy. I can't just, I'm sitting here and I'm seeing you cracking up with laughter. Watch your social, make sure. She tell me say I'm 4 now, you know, because she don't want me to forget. Put on my point, you put on your point. Really, I did not even, you never know, so Barbara Gluten passed away. Yeah, she passed away earlier this year. I was maybe about 3 weeks after her husband. Yeah, she passed away a little bit after her husband. Oh, he's deployed. Oh, sorry. He must have parachute. But anyway, sorry. Only Mikey, only me and you, Mikey. Only me and you. Only me and you. All right. Next question. She had 6 sons and one. She had 6 sons. Love it up. He's serving his country. Why must I serve breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Serve them right. Choke from me one nonsense. Oh my word. Guys, it's so much fun to spend time with y'all. Yeah. I don't know. I told her no, you know. One day me I go tell you no, but I know right now, me I go tell you no, I want to keep me sane. Oh, want to keep me sane. When you see me come over here, I can't eat. I told you no. Happy to don't know what they go on behind the scenes. But me I go tell you no one of the day. I'm just not ready yet. Me tie, me Christmas tie. Anyway, let's see. Serving some leather. Whoa, I bet you. He is doing an Elvis Presley impersonation, and I'm ready to pee my. Depends. Depends on the situation. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. He's my one man. I bet. Trev, don't comment. All right, I'm not saying anything. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. But that woman here, she had 6 children. She had 6 boys. She had 6 boys and one girl. She had 6 boys and one girl, and were considered, 2 of her sons were considered to be devils. I saw them, they call them. Is that what they call them, COD? How COD know? WAB videos. WAB videos. How are you doing? Welcome into the live WAB videos. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I sincerely appreciate you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Guys, come on. Give WAB a traveler's kind of welcome. I don't know how the thing set. I don't know how the thing go. WAB videos. You don't even have a picture. We can reference to the picture. WAB, put a picture up. Yeah, put a picture up on your channel, s'il vous plaît. Okay? Si vous pas une photo, fais photo là. You are so welcome, my dear. All right? Take you a picture and put a picture where that W is. All right? Ankar Putman. So, what was the question I just asked? This woman had 6 sons and 1 daughter. She had 6 sons and 1 daughter. 6 sons, 1 daughter, and a funny eye. Who am I? I got 6 sons, 1 daughter, and a funny eye. Who am I? She said, Aunt Putman. I don't know who named Aunt Putman. Where she put man? where she put man? She put man in a jail. She put man out in the street. She put man to bed. Where she put man? Oh my gosh. Come on now, guys. This woman have 6 sons, 1 daughter, and a funny eye. Who is she? You said, Trev, leave me alone, Empress. I have 2 sons and 3 daughters. Leave me alone. What WAB, what video says you'll put a video soon? Yes, darling, put a video so wherever we see you, we can identify you and we can know that yes, this is somebody who we see over on Trev's channel. So when I see you out in the streets, I know you, I know who you are. And if you are a content creator, yes, go ahead and follow your host, leave a comment on one of my videos so that I can see you, remember you, and come check you out. All right. Look at Lori. Lori, how are you doing, my love? So good to see you. Merry Christmas, Lori. Merry. There you go. That's for you. That's for you, Lori. Trev, a Bible you're gone, you know. Let me fix me hat. Let me fix me hat, cause if I church me, I go me have to fix me hat. All right. Somebody said Leah. Who said Leah? All right. Cad said Leah. So, yes, it is Leah. Remember, Leah had 6 sons. 6 sons, 1 daughter, and yeah, her eyes were crossed. Okay. Our next question. For how many days? For how many days did Jacob's sons attack the city of Shechem? Do you all remember? Do you all remember? How many days? For how many days did Jacob's sons attack the city of Shechem? All I know is that she was cross-eyed, so that's the answer for me. Yes, and you are right. You are right. Oh my gosh! We are Lock Nation is in the place. We are Lock nation. Welcome, Wheelock Nation. Welcome, my brother. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. How you been? How you been? How you been? How you doing, my love? Oh my gosh. I gotta keep my sanity in check, my brother. I gotta keep my sanity in check. What you say? I never buy a book. Card say 3 days. Empress say 25 3 days. What? 25 3. Which number that? 25 3 days. Yes, card. It was indeed 3 days. So for 3 days, Jacob's sons attacked the city of Shechem, taking out all the men. Yes, they took out all the men. All right. This woman was the first person mentioned as a nurse in the Bible. This woman was the first. We are like say, I'm pretty good, Trevor. I'm not too bad, you know. I'm trying to maintain my sanity over here. Trying to maintain my sanity. Empress say, when take the man them, bring them, Trev. Him not gonna man away. He better carry them somewhere. Him brooks them. Yes, he took their 3 points. All those boys, those men went over there, went into Shechem and took all the men's 3 points. Who was the name of the woman that was mentioned first as a nurse in the Bible? Somebody says Deborah. That is Empress. Yes, Deborah is correct. Deborah is correct. All right. Next question. This, y'all know what a deed poll is, right? Y'all know what is a deed poll, right? Me not tell you no. I'm gonna go look it up. What's a deed poll? Well, this person in the Bible got the first unofficial deed poll. I'm trying to make the questions hard. But it look like they're being hard on me instead. Look at my darling Aurelie. Aurelie, how you doing, my love? God, me can't deal with Empress, you know. Aurelie, how are you doing, my love? How are you doing? Sorry, I'm not staying. It's my busy time of the year. Stay blessed. Okay, my sister. Okay, my sister. I know. I understand. I understand. It's a busy time and all the cakes are being baked. So me know when me I bake my cake, then me just 1, 2, 3, bam. I have one more batch to make. Tomorrow. No, me not bake tomorrow. Me not bake tomorrow. Monday. Yeah. Monday when me come home, I have one more batch of cake to bake, to mail out, and then about next week Friday, I bake another batch. And then I'm not bake no more until right before Christmas. And that's gonna be for the people who I'm going to like hand deliver. Who want it for Christmas, but they are, you know, where I can hand deliver it. They are like in my neighborhood, they are close by, they are in my travels. Yeah. But me I tell them, I keep them turn all the way up, turn all the way out. All the way up and all the way out. But anyway, let's see. What the first person, according to the Bible, the first person who underwent an unofficial deed poll. You all know, what the phone, what the ring? Where, who was it? Let me see if I missed some. Deed poll. I don't know what name deed poll? Oh, somebody say Micah, somebody say Baal, somebody say Asherah. Who that? Trev, where you say deed poll or T poll? I said deed poll. And I saw it name. I think that's what it's called. Isn't that what it's called, Card? It's called a deed poll, right? A deed poll is a change of name. Look how me giving that the part there, so. Come, guys, so tell me. Tell me which person in the Bible the first unofficial deed poll. Who you say? Abraham. You said Jacob. Hold on there. Wasn't it after Abraham was probably the first person, you know, to be right. Abraham was probably the first person, even though I never immediately think about. But come to think about it, he was probably the first person. He was probably the first person. So we are going to change it and say the first child. Because his was changed when he was an adult. Excuse me. But so we're going to change it and say the first child. Because I want this to be the answer, not what you are giving me. The first child to undergo a deed poll in the Bible. Yeah, that is the question. That is the real question. Thank you all for catching me up, because by you all giving me those answers, I was able to realize that as I'm throwing out the question and trying to make the question so hard, I'm making myself hard. My own head hard with those. Zacharias. What kind of Zacharias you talking about? Zachariah Z? Zachariah Z saw a big dumpling in his bed. He started to eat, but it stuck in his teeth. So they call him Zachariah Dumpling Head. You remember that? Guys, you see how my ear grow, watch out. I'm not even going to tell you what I put in my ear. My ear grow like water. Watch out. Watch out some. Let me see if anybody, the first, all right, Card. All right. You want me to scrap it? I said the first child. Who was, yeah, I'm going to do one video with it. I'm going to do one video. I'm going to do a video. Look there. My ear, watch out. My ear stretch out like water. Yeah, I have to do one video with it and show you. Watch out. Girl, ear like crazy. It's okay, Empress. It's okay. You know, I'm a granny expression, you know. My granny expression. My granny always said, woo, mama, Jesus, Savior, pilot me. Woo. Piece of my nail broke off. Change it because you're confused. All right. I don't want to confuse you. I don't want to confuse you. All right. I don't want to confuse you. What is... This person was born in Ephrath. He is the first person recorded in the Bible to have been born in Ephrath in Bethlehem. Who was that? this is the first person that they were specific about where he was born in the Bible. They said he was born in Ephrath in Bethlehem. Who is that person? Because remember, they said Jesus was born in Bethlehem as well. So, that also made me have a lot of questions, because in Ephrath, in in Bethlehem there, that after the children of Israel went to Egypt and then they came back, you realize that it was like the same area. It's almost like the same area they came back to. It's just that they came on the other side. They came on the other side, but it was the same area. So if Jesus was born in Bethlehem, that means his people stayed right there. And that is the same place where Benjamin was born. Right? That's the same place where Benjamin was born. So who got it right? Empress got it right. Yes. Benjamin was born in Ephrath in Bethlehem. All right. Next question. When Jacob found Esau, where was Esau living at the time when Jacob found him? Oh my God, guys, my nail broke. And every time it keeps itching onto something. Oh my God. Come on now, guys. When Jacob found Esau, where was he living? Winsome is in the place. Sister Winsome, how you doing, Sister Winsome? Good to see you, Sister Winsome. All right. Where was he living? Where was Esau living? All right. Yeah, Laurie got it. Okay, Laurie's on the board. Laurie was on the board the other day with 1. Now Laurie's on the board with 2. So now Laurie has 2. Okay, yes, he was living in Seir. In Seir in Edom. Yes. All right. And Jacob had sent him a gift. What was the gift that Jacob had sent to him? My, this is not good. What was the gift that Jacob had sent to Esau? Anybody remember? What was the gift he sent the animals? Yes, he did. The second part of the question is, how many rams did he send? A bowl of stew? No, that was not the bowl of stew time. That's a different part of the story you're talking about. That's an Empress. Totally different part of the story. How many rams did he send to Esau? How many rams did he send to Esau? That's the question. All right, Empress, the 20. Okay, yes, he did send 20 rams. All right, so you all remember how when Jacob was having everybody walk, how he wanted them to walk when they were on their journey, down to Israel. He wanted them to walk in a particular fashion. He wanted people to be in different spots, different areas, of the group. You were not supposed to just be mixed up and all, everything just amba shamba like that. No, he wanted it to be in order. All right. Which group did he put in the back? Which group? Because remember, his family was big. He had 2 wives and 2 concubines, and everybody had children for him. So he wanted to make sure that he knew where all his wives were and where his children were at all times. So which group did he put in the back? Which group did he put in the back? Which of his wives, which one of his wives and her child did he put in the back? Somebody said Zebulun. Life of the Brown says Rachel. Yes, he put Rachel and Joseph in the back. Yes, he made them stay in the back. Why you think he did that, guys? That Jacob, they never easy, That Jacob never easy. Why do you think he left Rachel and Joseph to walk in the back of the group? Come on, this is now just us talking now, not for points. But why do you think he had Rachel and Joseph at the back of the group? Oh, really? Do you all know? Laurie said, so they get killed because he's attempting to preserve that which is more precious to him. Exactly. He put Rachel and Joseph in the back because he loved Rachel and Joseph so much. He did not want to put them in the front for fear that as the enemy advanced towards them, that Rachel and Joseph might end up getting hurt or getting killed. So he never really cared for Leah. He never really cared for Bilhah, nor Zilpah, Bilhah, and Leah. He never really cared for them. And he never really cared for the pitnam what them have him either. He was just happy to have had all those children to carry on his name and to say, these are my children, because all this number of children gave him status and power and all of that. So he was just happy to know that these other women could have borne him children. But the only woman he really loved was Rachel. And then we wonder why in today's society, these men want to have 3, 4, and 5 different women all having kids for them, and they want us to be happy, comfortable, and live with it like it is nothing. We have been cultured in a way to see that as such a defilement of our commitment in a marriage, that it is unacceptable to us that our partner should have should be having sexual relations with somebody else, let alone having kids with somebody else. He never cared for them. He never cared for them. It was just like they were there, and whatever he could get out of them, he got it. But if it meant that they had to die to save Rachel and Joseph, he would have gladly let them die. I mean, when he cursed Simeon and Levi because of what they did in Shechem with those people, even though he had joined with them to tell the people the lie that they were all circumcised when they weren't, but that's how the Bible is. You see, the Bible, it shows you the good characteristics of people, and it also shows you the bad. It's just us that just refuse to believe it, because he's attempting to preserve the yes. You never care for, of course. Laurie said, I miss so. No, Laurie, you know me so. He favored Rachel and Joseph and put the servants and Leah and her kids in the front. Exactly. That's who he went to Laban's house to marry in the first place. Well, yes. He had gone to Laban's house to marry Rachel, and then they said, well, you can't marry Rachel because she's the second daughter. She can't be married before Leah is married. So you got to take Leah, and he ended up having to take Leah. And then he was not in love with Leah, so he still wanted Rachel. So he worked another 7 years to wait for Rachel. And so by that time, he was having children with Leah. So now he has Leah, now he has Rachel. Yeah. Then he took Leah's maid and he took Rachel's maid. Just to show you that it is not something new where men cannot control that other head. It's not something new. And we see that happen all over the Bible. Tell me which person in the Bible is being lauded for not having multiple women? Anybody? When you all find that person, please let me know, because I have not seen anybody in the Bible who has been lauded for having one wife. Want to see anybody? Tell me. I don't see not one. Nobody. You understand? Solomon was praised. Solomon was praised as the wisest man, etc., etc. Solomon had how many women? Okay. King David was praised as the one to follow. He had how many women? Jacob. Yeah. From where the children of Israel were born. How many women did he have? Yet he's praised. Yeah. So I don't know if it was a way to give us more on our plate to be angry about why we have been, cultured in that way to get so emotional and so angry whenever our spouse is seeing somebody else. I mean, I don't know. Because if we say we follow in the Bible, we're doing everything in the Bible and everything the people in the Bible say, well, don't allow the man make him cheat in peace. Oh my God. Forgive me. He was tricked into marrying her. Well, yes, he was. All of them had more than one woman. Every one of them. All right. Next question. Jacob had bought a piece of land from someone, and for that piece of land, he paid 100 pieces of silver. Jacob, he paid 100 pieces of silver for this piece of land that he had bought from this man's children. Who is that man? Who is that man? Jesus, I saw it already. Yes. Jacob paid 100 pieces of silver for a piece of land he had bought from a man's children. What's the name of the man? All right. What you saw? Una go on, good man. All right, Empress says Amor. Empress, get it. Come, Claudia, you have to move your hand a little bit faster if you really want this, you know. Oh my gosh. If you really want this, you gotta move your hands a little faster. All right, next question. He sent his family across this river to escape the wrath of this man. Who is... No, Trev. You can't give two unknowns in the one question. Okay, but we're not gonna get it too quick. Anyway, okay, this man sent his family across a river. Sent his family across a river to escape the wrath of Esau. What was the name of the river? This man sent his family across the river to escape the wrath of Esau. What was the name of the river? What was the name of the river? Oh, why didn't I stop send me these things? What you saw, Miss say? It look like Granny come back alive, the Empress. Yes, it was the river Jabbok. It was the river Jabbok. Empress, you keep track of your points? Are you keeping track of your points? Next question. He is the president of a country that is currently being invaded by their neighbor to the east. He is the president of his country that's currently being invaded by his neighbors to the east. What is his name? Grandma always with you. Grandma is always with you. All right. All right. Let's see. Franklin Roosevelt. Who named so? He is the president of his country that is currently being invaded by his neighbor to the east. Where do you get them names from? Oh Lord, where do you get them names from? Come on, people, we can't believe you know. I cannot believe y'all. I can't believe you. Come on, give me the answer. Who? Dennis Schmehel. Who is that? Who is that? Dennis Schmehel. I got no idea. I have no clue who you're talking about. But I'm going to give you the question again. This person is the president of his country that's currently being invaded by his neighbor to the east. What's his name? Really? What is his name? No. Okay. Finally, Card. Yes. That is his name. That is his name. Guys, you got to listen to the questions carefully. You got to listen carefully. Okay? Uh-oh. Oh, my. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Yes, that is what I mean by no, sir. But that is the answer. And that is the right answer. Next question. For those of you who oh my God, you're not easy. All right. Next question. Next question. No. 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 All right. All right. This country has suffered the most presidential assassinations in history. This country has suffered the most presidential assassinations in history. And which country that? Me say no, because you know when the and all the questions I've written down, some of them in my mind I try to make up the question based on something I know already, and then I have to squash it. This country has suffered the most assassinations in its presidential assassinations in its country's history. Okay, we Empress, we IET. IET, I'm talking. Next question. How many people, not how many people, but how many people that were directly related to Jacob by blood went down to Egypt? How many people that were directly related to Jacob by blood went down to Egypt? How many people directly related, mean them come out of his bowels, out of his bones, out of his back? His blood is their blood. How many of them from Jacob went down to Israel, to Egypt? 70. Yes, Empress is on the ball. The shaft is idle. You're doing well, Empress. Yes. 70 people who were directly related to Jacob, meaning they were his children, grandchildren, yeah. His wives were not counted in the flock because they were not considered to be out of him. Yeah. So 70 people who were directly, they said 70 souls that came out of Jacob. Okay? Mm-hmm. All right. This person built 2 cities that he called the treasure cities. That he called the treasure cities. Can you all name the 2 treasure cities? What just the Empress say? How much me dey know, Trev? You are 11. You are at 11. So 49 and 11, you're there 60. Jesus and peace. You soon win. You know, Empress, you soon win. Let me keep track this time. Because me now remember. We should have tell us you're just there 50. Oh my word. Yes. Empress, you're there, you have 11 now. So that make you there 60. You're there 60 now. What was the name of the cities? Pithom and Ramses. Exactly, Empress. Why, Empress? Me don't know, brother. You're very impressive on the live. Trust me, you're very impressive. Next question. Hold on, the next question. This person's wife was from Ethiopia, and this caused a problem with his family. What's his name? This person's wife was from Ethiopia, and it caused a problem with his people. What was his name? All right, Cad, come back on the ball. Yes, it was Moses. Moses' wife was an Ethiopian, and it caused problems. Next question. Next question. Who was Gershon's mother and father? Name Gershon's parents in the Bible. Name Gershon's parents in the Bible. Name Gershon's parents in the Bible. Name Juba in the Juba, what's up? Welcome, Juba. Welcome, my brother. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, mucho, for stopping by. As usual, I sincerely appreciate you. Yes, Gershon's parents were Moses and Zipporah. So Cad got that. All right, Cad. Cad is moving on up to the top. You never get a piece of the pie. Moving on up to the top. And you na. Blessings to you, Juba. Blessings to you. When Moses. All right. Next question. When Moses ran away, he went to this place. I'm not going to tell you which place he went, but the priest of that place had how many daughters? A lot of unknown in there, but if you can know the unknown, then you'll be good. So, Trev, all you're not asking for me. Maybe sing for you when you the pan a roll for broke me. When Moses escaped to this place, the priest of this place had how many daughters? That is a question. So the answer is supposed to be a number. The priest of this place where Moses ran to had how many daughters? Oh, Maribel is in the place. Hey, Maribel, come and tell me amor. Always a pleasure. Okay, Cad, you got it right. What do you mean, what do me? What do you mean by what do me? Not no do me. Not no do me. Not a thing. Muy bien, gracias, mi amor. Muy bien, gracias. What you mean, Cad? Not no do me. Trev, you are alarm man. The battery day. Next question. Next question. All right. Let me ask another question here. All right. They didn't give me an award this year, but that not stop me because a banana ground me come from, I'm know how to run. Who am I? Mighty Bell, buenas noches. Listen, no, Empress, you gotta stop keep track, you know. You gotta stop keep track. Grace Hamilton. Grace Hamilton. Elaine Thompson. Exactly. Who got that one? my gosh. I can't even get a break because of Uno. I can't even get a break. All right, come on now. Uno, tell me what was the final plague. Tell me what was the final plague. What was the final plague? Come on. Tell me, what was the final plague? Nobody remembers what was the final plague? Come on, my people, tell me, what was the final plague? Anybody? Killing the first. Exactly. That was the final plague. God got that one right. Yes, that was the final plague. Next question. Oh, me can't make out that question answer there. Can't make it out at all. It would have been a good question. Me can't make it out. All right, next question. Next question. Let me try to find one good question for you know, because this is kind of what should be done. All right, next question. Next question. Which animal was said to cannot be redeemed according to the laws of Moses? Which animal cannot be used in redemption? Which animal cannot be used in redemption? You know back then you had to bring an animal for your sin and all these things. Which animal you cannot bring? Trev, you need to take time to write the something them. Actually, me write in a hurry too much. So till when me ready, me can't. Sometimes, oh my God, I don't laugh after me. Sometimes I don't read the thing 10 times. I'm like, what did I write? Did I write this when I was half asleep or what? It looked like me do some scribble. And then me can't make it out. Yes, the animal that is unredeemable is a donkey. A donkey is unredeemable. You can't use a donkey for atone for your sin. Just like how you can't use one jackass to stand up for you. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Mm. Mm. Okay. One jackass. Okay. All right. Okay. Next question. Where was the war? Where was the war when the Israelites left Egypt? Remember when they left Egypt, there was a war going on? Where was that war going on at that particular time when they left Egypt? Where was the war going on? Watch our I dig deep. I thought, Empress, that I try to change up the question, me I read the question and I try to change it up in my mind. There was a war going on at the time when the children of Israel decided to leave Egypt. Where was this war going on? In the Philistines. Yes. Yes, Kat. There was a war going on in the Philistines. Yeah, there was a war going on, and they were also trying to escape that war. Okay. She is or was married to a famous, she was married to a famous American. But right after their separation, she started dating a comedian. What's the name of that comedian? And everybody have that history. So therefore, don't tell me that my question is ambiguous, because I put my question on where I want to put it. Right? She was married to a very famous American. When they separated a year or two ago, she started dating a comedian. What was the name of that comedian? What? Come on, guys, come on. You have to listen to the questions. You know, I'm making an effort here, guys. You have to work with me. I'm making an effort. What is the name? What is the name of the comedian? I'm not sure. I don't know those names. I don't know those names. What was the name of the comedian she started dating? No. No. Come on, guys. Come up with the answers. Come up with the answer. Come up with the answer. Steve Harvey. What are you saying? It now rigmarole nothing. She was married to a famous American. When they separated a few years ago, about 2 years ago, she started dating a comedian. What's the name of the comedian? Yeah, I'm leaving some of the things out. So we can't just, y'all want me to just tell you stuff, give you names and stuff so y'all can just jump on Google and get the answer. And that's how this not gonna go. No, sir. This is not how it's gonna go. Come on, I better come tell me about no rigmarole. You just need to tell me what is the name of this comedian that this woman was dating. She was married to a famous Jerry Lee. She was married to a famous American. After they separated about 2 years ago, she started dating a comedian. What is the name of the comedian? What is the name? Orlando Bloom, Jerry Lewis. But like, I know I work hard though, but none of them is not them. Come on, guys. You should have know this by now, you know. You should have know this by now. Let me see. The Three Stooges, Sean Penn, Orlando Bloom, Jerry Lewis. I don't even know who half of those people are. I don't know half of those people. Come on, tell me what's the name. What is the name of the boyfriend? Ali Wong. Who named so? Bill Hader. Who named so? Oh my Jesus. I can't with y'all. You don't want me to jump over the question and like want me to jump over the first question because y'all didn't get it right? Y'all remember the first question I did ask? Y'all remember the first question that I had asked? I'm going back to that question, you know, so please answer the question. Jason Jones. Who is that? Nobody remembers. Woody Allen. Oh my God, no. All right, so nobody gonna get it right. All right, we're gonna scrap that one, and we're going to move on. Next question. This famous Hollywood producer. This famous Hollywood producer adopted a child with his wife and then married the child. Who is he? This famous Hollywood producer adopted a child with his wife and then turned around and married the child. Why name? Why name? The man that what the pitney used to call Daddy. Then him turn around and married to her. Who was it? Who was it? Empress, okay. Empress said Woody Allen, yes. Woody Allen it was. Woody Allen it was. Woody Allen and his wife adopted the little girl, and then Woody Allen turned around and married the little girl. It always bothers me as to at what point did he start seeing this little girl? At what point did he start seeing this child who was calling him dad as a viable option for a mate? It makes me wonder if he was molesting this child since she was young. They've been married now for like, what, 22, 23 years, something like that. They have children together. But it always bothers me because it's like if you marry somebody and that person had a child before you marry them, and that child is brought into the household, and you raise that child as your own, and then years down the road when you break up, you and your spouse break up, you marry that child. Like, oh, wait, really? Yeah. And in his defense, he said, you know, she is not his child. Yeah, so he clearly marked that how she is a viable option for a wife because she's not his child. He's not related to her. So I'm just going to skip over the whole fact that he raised this child from she was what, 2, 3 years old, and she called him daddy and looked up to him. You're gonna just skip over that. And then he married to her. Oh yes, I believe he was. Something tells me that he probably molested her when she was younger. I cannot see how it's only when she started to mature and look like an adult that he started to look at her with a wandering eyes. Yeah, I just thought, you know what I mean? Like, he is the daddy she knows. Now he's her husband, so who am I to judge? I'm not judging. I'm just saying he was sleeping with her all along. She became his child when they adopted her. Exactly. When they adopted her, she became his child. She didn't have to be a child because of blood. But she became your child when you adopted her and you signed those papers, her daddy. And she grew up in the household calling you daddy. That made you her daddy, and that made her not a viable option for a mate. But hey, exactly, Empress. I think it was just gross and foul. But you know what? White man get away with it. Make a black man try it now. Make a black man try it. Agnem him supper. I saw also this year, I saw a video, I think maybe last year. I saw a video of a young girl. She was like 20 something, and the guy she was marrying was like 40 something. And the guy used to date her mother. The guy used to date her mother. And then him and the mother broke up. And now the daughter is married to the man. Yeah. I don't know if you all had seen it. And there was also a picture of the man holding the little girl when she was maybe like a year old or 2 years old. This picture was circulating of him having her in his hand, holding her up, a little baby. She was maybe like 2 or so. And then now he's like 40 something and he married her. And she was only like 20 something. And I wonder if that's what caused the breakup between him and her mom, if he was probably molesting the child all along. I mean, these men are just, I don't know. They just can't control whatever they chooses. They can't control it. Then the wife did I defend him 20 years, All if I I make them lock him up. Say true. You understand? Him is it's nasty. But he knows that white privilege he wasn't gonna nothing was gonna happen to him. No, nothing was gonna happen to him. He knows. They were sleeping since he was with the mom. I believe so. I believe so. I absolutely believe so. And I believe that's what probably caused some tension in the relationship. I believe it was. That's just what I said. I said what I said. All right, next question. Next question. For those of you who have been on my channel for a very long time, for those of you who have been on my channel, let me ask you this. Who was Jamaica's prime minister when I lost my dad? What a question. I know. I say me I got eaten hard, Yes. Who was Jamaica's prime minister when I lost my dad? So now nothing know. I win, Trev. Daddy did it again. I win. How long ago? Who did the prime minister? Yeah. Yeah. Should I? They are already hanging. They are already hanging, Empress. Why God give men this uncontrollable? I don't know. Come to understand why them cannot control it. It is sad. But they can't control it for true. It is very, very, very sad that they cannot control it. Who was the Prime Minister of Jamaica when my dad passed away? When my dad was cruelly taken from us. Who was? She said Michael Manley. No, it was not Michael Manley. Who was the Jamaica's prime minister? Then Trev, when your father me not tell you. Me not tell you for you should have if you should have went no. You should have went no. And when my father passed, you could have know. You think you're slick. Yes. Edward Seaga. Edward Seaga was the prime minister when my daddy was taken out of this world. Yes. Edward Seaga. So now I can't tell you. Yes, my father dead. My daddy was a cop and he was executed on November 8th of 1980. It was right after the general elections was going on at the time. The election I just run. You know what I want here? I don't want to cough. Oh, Lord Jesus. I don't want to cough, but God, you think she's sweet. Yeah, like that boy, Trev. I want like it. She have sympathy for me. That Trev, that way left more than it. I slick, you think you're slick. Slick, you think you're slick. Oh my God. I'm sorry. She should have better what here. All right. Next question. Next question. All right. This nurse was recently found guilty for having given a patient the wrong medication, which caused the patient's death. Yeah, she was all over the news. What is her name? Who remember? This nurse was recently found guilty of giving a patient the wrong medication, which led to the patient's death. Who is that nurse? All right, Empress, step on the ball. Empress now ramp, you know. But Empress, me can't make you win tonight, you know. Me can't make you win tonight because the show have to go on maybe 2 more times. Me can't make you win tonight. You know, so me I go cut off this in the next 15 minutes. Cause me can't make you win tonight, no, sir. Next question. Earlier this year, yeah, cause you kind of come late, but earlier this year, where the piece of yarn they come from, brother? Look at somebody throw you out of the roof, drop it on my head. It just was so sudden. No warning. Carry me that left game. Ask question, Christmas a come. Listen, Christmas a come. But at the same time, Christmas a come, but me want the llama business. Me not care. Um, me asleep. Oh, yeah, asleep. Yeah. Me gonna ask 3 more questions. Me gonna ask 3 more questions because um Empress Christmas Empress almost at 20, and she started out with 49. So if she get 20, going to be 69, and that on a one good number. So so we now go. so so we're not going all the way there. Okay. All right. Yeah, me feel like I drop asleep too. So we are gonna do this. We are gonna do this. This man, this man say him no want to deal with no black woman because them loud and them this, that, the other, and the third. Trevor should have you must want sleep. I feel true, man. Me feel like more sleep for true. That man is saying never they want to deal with no black woman because them too loud and them too all the kinds of things them say me like about black woman and stuff. What the name of the woman? What's the name of the woman who stabbed him to death? Wanna get that right? This man said him no want no black woman because black woman too loud and them too XYZ and the devil and the third and the whatever. What the name of the woman who stabbed him to death? Tell me. And that only happened this year, guys. You know, happened so long ago. So nobody go and like say so long ago. So long ago that you can't remember. What is the name of the woman what the name of the woman who them say stabbing? No, Empress. That is not the right answer. That is not the right answer. Come on, give me the right answer. Give me the right answer. Ryan! Ryan! Welcome, welcome. Hey, Ryan, welcome. How are you doing, my love? How are you doing, Ryan? So good to see you. So good to see you. How you been? How you been? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. What happened? I ain't seen you in a long time. Yes, it's an advance Merry. I give you Merry Christmas in advance, my dear. I give you Merry Christmas in advance. I hope you are having a fabulous evening. I know it's night for you now. It's daytime for you now, right? It looks like about morning time for you. Because I don't see you too much because I don't see you too much because I am so so when you are up, I am asleep. When I am up, you're asleep. Yeah, so it's daytime for you now. But it's always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. It's good to see you. 10:30 a.m. Yes. And it is what time is so now? 9:30 for us. It's 9:30 for us. Okay. All right, guys. You're not give me the answer yet. What was the name of the woman who did that thing to the guy who said he didn't want to be with any black women because they were loud and there were all kinds of things. There were do you all remember the name of the woman who took his life? Do you all remember? 13-hour, yes. We have a 13-hour difference. So it's Friday morning for you, right? Yeah, it's Friday morning for you. Yeah. Come on, nobody can come up with the answer? Oh my gosh, guys. That is supposed to be when we not asking you no more question, because if you can't come up with that question. And also I'd ask you all earlier, what was Emmett Till? Emmett Till. Emmett Till. I said, what was the name of the woman? The guy who said he didn't like black women because they were too loud and etc. etc. But then a woman, a woman stabbed him to death. And I'm asking, what was the name of that woman? And you tell me Emmett Till. After Emmett Till wasn't a woman. Oh my gosh, come on, come on, come on. Do better than that. Come on, tell me, guys. You don't know. All right, we're going to go back to the question that I had asked earlier. Remember, I'd asked you all earlier about where this actress had proposed to her husband. She had asked her husband to marry her. Where were they when she asked him to marry her? She is a Jamaican, an actress of Jamaican descent. She is a British actress of Jamaican descent. And her husband revealed that she was the one who asked him to marry her. And so she wanted, I want you to tell me, where did he say they were when she asked him to marry her? Anybody remember? In prison. That's a great response. But unfortunately, it's not right. It's not in prison. Nobody knows? All right. Should I give you all the answers? I don't think I should give you the answer because these questions might come about again as we go on because we are moving closer and closer to the 100. We are moving closer and closer. So as for right now, I think we're going to cut it off. We're going to cut it off right now so that we can have room for at least 2 more games. For at least, why you say we can't cut it off yet? We're going to cut it off though. We're going to cut it off now so that Because nobody knows that answer. Yeah, and that's two answers now. Y'all bumming around. Minutes passing, minutes on top of minutes on top of minutes. And you can't come up with a good answer. Therefore, me I go stop. Because Empress now has, let me see. How much you think you have, Empress? Empress, I'm sure you were keeping score. How many you think you have? Kat, how many did you have after the last game? How will she get 67 from? You don't have no 67. 49 and 10 is 59. And 59 and 6. 59 and 6 is 65. So how you get 67? Me not give you the 2 marks if CAD got more than you. If CAD come in first. If CAD come in, me say you for that tricks, you see, if CAD come in first, you can't get the point. Today are 65. You have 35 more to go. And I believe in those 35, you will get them in the next 2 games. Unless CAD overtake you, because CAD right now, CAD, you know, so to be honest with you, CAD, I don't know what I do with the paper from last time. God see I know. But I'm going to look for it because right now you have 14. So if you remember, maybe if you go back and listen the live, maybe that's what I'm gonna have to do. Go back and listen the live at that end to hear how many points I said you had. Because I look at that's the only way I'm gonna remember. I don't know what I do with the book. Looks like I lost the book. I threw it away somewhere. I'm not sure where, but I threw it away somewhere. I put it somewhere and I don't know where I put it. And it's not in my back pocket, it's not in my pocketbook, it's not in the car, it's not on my desk. I'm not gonna know where else. So I don't know where it is. But CAD, even though I don't know where to locate the book with your last points, just know that you have 14 points today. Empress wants to say, you know, she hopes I had 20 points in the first game, and then I had 22 in the next game. May I be taking? You want me to just take it as you say? Because if you are 20 and 22, that means that are 44. That would be 44. Yeah, me know say you still would have be behind Empress. So I'm gonna listen back to the end of the live, and I'm going to hear how much I said you had then. And then we're gonna work with that and add your 14 points. So add your 14 points today. You bet. How would that be 44? Oh, 42. Okay, sis. 42. 42 plus 10 is 52 plus 4 is 56. Okay, so in that case, then you have 56 and Empress has 65. Okay, that sounds about right based on the statistics. That sounds just about right. All right. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So guys, you gotta keep up. Laurie got to 1 point last time and 1 point today. Okay, but the others are seem to be at such a distant behind that I don't think they're going to be able to catch you too. So I guess the battle is between the two of you. The battle is between the two of you. So let's see. Let's see where the battle takes us. All right, guys. May I go get myself together. I'm gonna go get myself together for the night. Yeah, cause me don't know my body. Me just feel like a piece of heat to walk through my body. Me can't deal with this. I have to take a very cold shower, yeah, man. Can't handle this. But anyway, we can't handle it with you guys. It's just the truth. Can't handle it. So yes, guys. So me I go leave. I can't handle this no more. Yeah, me I fall to pieces. Yes, guys. So that's gonna be it. It was such a pleasure playing this game with you all. Such a pleasure spending time with you all this evening. It's a pity that I got to go, but I mean, it seems like nature is calling, so it seems like I got to geo. I had a wonderful evening spending time with you all, and I sincerely appreciate it. Sincerely appreciate the newbies who came in. Actually, Empress. Actually, don't worry yourself. No, Mr. Empress, heater kill me, man. Heater mad me. Heater mad me. Me no know. Me turn off the heater. Me turn off the heat. And the heat just a come in for me. So like a wrecking ball. You say Card was 40 and you was 49. Card was 40 and you was 49. Me I go find my book, So nobody think you can trick me. Me I go find my book. All right? Okay. But in any case, Empress, are you their lead? In any case, are you their lead? So the game is for you to lose. All right? I know you're not lose. I know you're not lose. But anyway, thank you all so much. Empress Akkad, the battle is on. The battle is on between the two of you for the finishing line and the prize. All right. I want to say thanks to you all for coming. Thanks to you all. We'll never get the answer of what's her name and who is her baby daddy. We'll never get the answer of where was that guy proposed to by his girlfriend or wife. You all didn't get the answer for the young man who said he didn't like black women because they were this, that, the other, and the third, and then only to get murdered by somebody else, and you didn't get that person's name. So you see, those are critical questions that you all did not get correct. All right. Yeah, I know you got 16, so you were at 49, and then you have 16 again tonight. So 49 and 6, or what, 65 and 16, 65. Yeah, you did well. You did very well. All right. So that is going to be it from me for tonight, guys. I make no promises. YouTube is not a full-time job for me. So it is when I have time, when I find the time to be able to come on here. And when I come on, it's who I catch when I catch you. All right. You are watch the live. Yeah, play good. Yeah, man, play good. Uno really playing good. Uno really playing good. And I'm going to come back here. I don't know if I can do a Sunday morning or a Saturday morning. I'm not sure. I'm not making any promises. If I find out that I'm able to come and I'm able to put it as a premiere, schedule it, a few hours ahead, then I will. If I can't do that, then I'm just going to just pop up on the live and start. I don't know which day it is, but we can get in at least 2 more before the winner is announced. Do you all agree with me? Trev, on Wednesday evening, may I refresh your page, Oh, yeah, refresh my page. I try to see when Bill come on. I understand, my love. I sincerely understand you. But I'm not going to make any promises about when I am coming back. But I will come back because we should get at least two more games. Okay? In before the winner is announced. I want to impress my Joe. Good night, Joseph. You have yourself a fabulous night, my love. It's always a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming. You need to schedule the live cause me, and that's the thing. I can't schedule it when I got things to do. You're nerving us. Yeah. I remember tomorrow I'm going to work, and then Saturday I'm going to work, and then Sunday I'm going to work, and then Monday when I come home I'm dead beat. I'm going to probably sleep. All this, so it's terrible. Yeah, yeah. So that is the deal right now. Okay, guys, and that's going to be it from me for tonight, my friends. It was an absolute pleasure being here with you. It no matter. Me just want sister live certain to keep. Yes, live is going to be kept, but we don't know when. And if I try to come out on Saturday or Sunday, it's definitely going to be a shortened version. So we might just be here for about an hour. Okay? So which hour that is going to be, though, I don't know. It could be before I go to sleep. It could be after I wake up. So whichever one, though, we will get it in. All right, guys. So thanks again, everybody. Go ahead, have yourselves a great night. Joseph, Aurelie, everybody was here. My darling Mikey, my dear my darling Card, and my darlings, Maribel was in the house as well, and Empress is in the place as well. Lori was here as well. Several other people were here. My friend Ryan was here. And also, who else was here? A lot of people were here. I do not remember everybody. I'm sorry. I don't remember everybody's name who was here, but I sincerely appreciate each and every one of you took time out of your busy schedule to come over to my channel to spend some time with me. You would not know how much that means to me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all so much. And if you are new into my channel and you have not yet hit that subscribe button, now is a good time to do so. Go ahead and watch my videos and leave me a comment so I can see who you are. I know there are lots of people out there on the outside looking in, and I sincerely appreciate you too. So that's going to be it from me for tonight, my friends. Thank you so much for coming. Until next time, this is Trev from Trevessence, where your journey matters. See you later, guys. Have a good night.